take leave of this place while you're still able.
To where, I might ask? No refuge remains for a crowned fugitive. Yet the General seeks my death and mine alone. I shall not flee from that fate. Though you still can. A sole rider with Elaine at your side. Take him, Joseph. And pray safeguard. Hold it close to you until Elaine is a man grown. He will have need.
My queen.
Mother? Are they coming for us?
Heed well these words, Elaine. I say this not as your mother, but as... from here forth.
Of course, but...
My faith and more lies with you, Joseph. Farewell.
Why are you just standing there?
Would that I were able, my prince. Come, we've not...
Destiny awaits.
Trust you!
Witness the royal blade!
You'll see no harm! Behold my might!
Does this suit you?
Go. Victory is ours! Brace yourself!
I shall protect you!
I trust you!
I am your shield! I shall protect you! We strive together!
Does this suit you?
How's this?
I have you!
My magic is yours. Cornea shall never cave!
Caesar!
Enlighten me, Valmor. To what end do you seek?
Self-centered fool. It's not merely your throne I aspire towards. It's all of them. Zenoira are the rightful sovereigns of Fevrith, and I, the blade to restore our world to its natural order.
You seek to plunge the continent into war. Fevrith need not suffer your delusions.
A proper ruler demands unity, not pointless politicking with insufferable neighbors. Now, I shall achieve that unity through conquest and reclaim that which is rightfully mine.
I would sooner see you slain by my hand!
I promise you, my queen, the royal lineage shall endure. 'Tis but a great shame I couldn't aid you further. All has gone according to plan, my lord.
And yet our work only just begins. We stand now at a new... Curious, though, that we've no trace of the old...
About that, my lord. A lone cavalry unit was spotted riding through the eastern gate before it was barred.
And the boy is lost to us. A truth obscured only by his mother. It would seem I underestimated her.
Year 895 of the Hallowed Chronicle. Claiming himself a scion of the fallen Sonoran Empire, Cornea's once decorated General Valmor rebelled against his erstwhile home at the seat of its monarchy, Gran Corinne. Its queen, Elenia, bold in the face of this staggering betrayal, stood unshrinking as the shield to her son Elaine's safe flight, and mustering what meager forces remained by her side, she rallied a defense as valorous as it was damned. With Cornea's queen lost, care of the young prince fell to her faithful knight, Joseph, who took wing beyond Valmor's wretched grasp to asylum on the Forned Isle of Palavia in the Holy Kingdom of Albion. And boastfully proclaiming himself Fevrith's new emperor, Valmor donned a second name, Calarius, and began a relentless onslaught the continent's nations could only but struggle against. Yet each realm's endeavors fell in vain time and again, and ere long Zenoira's final dominion was realized. His blood-soaked unification come to bear, few dared stand against the ironclad fist of Emperor Galerius. Embers of resistance burned on, yet the downtrodden could cling only to furtive hopes of liberation. Desperate prayers which fell upon deaf ears night after unceasing night. "10 years have passed since the Shroud of War first set over Cornea.
wonder if those two are at it again. Well, that takes care of the altar.
Sorry, Elaine, but this round's mine.
Ah, you always were the optimist.
Damn it! You got a good hit in, I'll give you that. There's just no stopping.
Yet you've grown no less. Still, we could likely train for the rest of our lives, and even then.
Weird to think he's back on the mainland now. Guess that means we'll be going up.
Indeed it does. The people of Cornea are suffering, Lex. Crying out, should I turn a deaf ear? That, and I owe it to my...
Well, yeah, but... Zenoira's got the whole world in the palm of...
The Earth may be theirs, but the heavens will surely fit.
You got a point there. Sorry for not sounding all too confident. Just... make sure you don't take it all on your...
Thank you, Lex.
Oh, stop. Anyway, that's enough training for today.
I suppose it is that time.
You see something now?
It's a ship.
Looks like they're flying Zenoira colors, too.
This island is no longer...
With you there. You head for the cathedral.
Seal off the harbor, and do it quick! Not a soul gets off this island under our watch. All soldiers have alighted, sir!
Dispatch the vanguard to the cathedral. And remember, we're to apprehend the target alive.
Understood, sir!
O Heavenly Father, ruler of land and sky above, we pray this day for deliverance from evil. Grant us the meager sustenance to nourish our fragile bodies in the times to come. Guide our lost souls on the path to salvation. Shine down your radiant light upon us, for darkness looms thick through all corners of Fevrith. Such is my request as your humble servant. In the name of the Guardian Unicorn, and that of the Holy Mother. Is that you, Elaine? How many times must I ask you not to stomp around in the cathedral? What is the meaning of this?
Well, look what we've got here. Seems we're the first to show. Rough her up if you want, but don't forget, the girl dies and our heads will roll too.
Such depravity.
Yeah?
She's not as fast as...
What the?
Scarlet, are you hurt?
Only a little shake. What's happening to us, Elaine?
A ship has come ashore on Palavian soil. One hoisting the banner of the Zenoiran army.
And are they aware that...
I can't say for certain.
Yes. My cathedral. Come. Let's move outside.
Your Highness.
Hold on.
He went ahead to alert the...
Indeed. But
A ring.
the ring of the unicorn. In truth, I had intended to wait till signs of age played more deeply across your... I have the utmost...
A keepsake from my mom. Thank you for this, Joseph. Truly.
Make no further mention of it. Now,
Onward.
Easy now.
Fine job. The time is at hand. The path is set. We march on. Well fought. To me. For the liberation.
Ready. On it. All done. I'm up. Yes, sir.
In service of the royal family, what would you ask?
Very well.
It's not looking great.
I shall hold nothing back. Gaze upon the face of your demise.
This isn't gonna end well.
I shall hold nothing back. I have you! I am with you!
I have you.
A trivial undertaking.
I've gotta make this work. Ready.
By your word. Awaiting your command. Very well.
We march. The path is set.
Sure thing. On it. Ready. Yes, sir.
Gaze upon the face of your demise.
Your villainy ends here.
Come.
You face me.
Gaze upon the face of your demise. Stand true! Glory to the liberation!
You got it.
Come. Hold fast. The battle is won. I've not chosen my grave yet.
On it! Yes, sir.
Gaze upon the face of
Your villainy ends
I
here.
shall hold nothing.
Come then.
Come.
You face me.
Good. A fine bout.
Come then.
I shall hold nothing back.
Your villainy ends here.
Gaze upon the face of your demise. I have you! I fight in me yet. A trivial undertaking.
On it!
I shall hold nothing back.
This struggle will only prolong the pain.
I fail to understand, Hodrick.
Joseph, Cornea, I'll guard you.
Stand true! Glory to the liberation!
Yes, sir.
Come. Try again. Hold fast. I fight in me yet. Fatigue has struck. I shall hold nothing back.
You face me.
Gaze upon the...
Come then.
I shall hold nothing back. Stand true! The battle is won! I've not chosen my grave yet.
What foolishness is this? One such as I, brought low by the Cornea vermin that gnawed our ankle.
You've fallen far indeed, Hodrick. How many times did you stare death in the face at Her Majesty's side? Now, I may stand as your swordmaster no longer.
Wait.
Your Highness.
Tell me, Hodrick. Do you remember the times you and I played together? When I was still just a boy? Yours was a bond of loyalty few knights could hope to equal. Why cast that aside and bend the knee to Galerius? I refuse to cut down a friend without first knowing how we've reached this grim conclusion. A simple reason is all I ask. Please.
Elaine!
The ring! What sorcery is this?
Oh, my head. What am I doing here?
A spell to shackle the hearts of men.
'Tis the only way I can think to describe it, my prince. That ill-fated day, all the lords closest to your mother turned upon her without so much as a moment's notice. Unfortunately, my memories end there as well.
A frightful power, if what you say is true. This spell of control, it could be called. Such magic would go far in explaining how Galerius so swiftly brought Fevrith to its knees.
I shudder to think what unspeakable evil I wrought upon our world these last 10 years. Though there is no greater misdeed than turning my spirit...
That's enough. You mustn't... But I do wonder, how is this ring...
In truth, I had believed it to be mere regalia, a symbol of your birthright. To think the power of cleansing. Your Highness, that is the Ring of the Unicorn. Legend speaks of your ancestors wielding it to...
The Orthodoxy has a similar story about the Holy Unicorn. It's entirely possible that the ring that bears its image is somehow...
Should Galerius's rule be built upon a foul... Then this ring is the ray of light that...
Your words ring true, my prince.
Indeed. Were we able to free those back?
It might just bring the Iron Wall of Zenor...
All told, I've often found myself plagued with doubt. Yet the answer is clear as day now. Walk it I will, Mother. Today marks our first foray into the mists of despair which hang heavy over... It may take days, months... And how does Hodrick fare?
Well, all things considered, any fog that lingered in his mind seemed... By the way, Your Highness, allow me to brief you on our plans for when we arrive. Among the Liberation members I've mustered in my past excursions is a young yet skilled knight by the name of Clive. I'll ride to bring him to you the moment we reach solid ground.
You have my thanks.
A word, Elaine?
Is something wrong?
Well... No, it's nothing.
Are you sure? Anxiety will be the death of you if you keep it bottled up like that.
It really isn't important, I assure you. It's just... our lives have changed so drastically from the peace we had only yesterday. It barely seems real.
I can't say I feel any different. But I've always known this day would come. It's why I've spent all these years training under Joseph's careful instruction. A shame you never had the chance to meet my mother. She was always one to blaze a path forward, royal blade in arm. But as her heir, I intend to lead in much the same way.
Is that why you and Lex spent all your days banging swords down at the shore?
You've seen that, have you? You know, Hodrick was likely but one of many. And assuming the others who surrendered to Zenoira are being controlled as he was, we may just stand a chance in this. Yet our liberation is still in its nascent days. Promising, yes, but gravely fragile as well. Which is precisely why I'll need your help, Scarlet. To reclaim peace for all who have suffered.
Elaine. Of course, I'll do everything I can.
Hey, don't forget about me.
Lex,
What?
I'm sorry, my prince.
It's all right. When you've known each other as long as we have...
But there are protocols to observe. Rules we... Still, I'm of the same mind. I'll give my all in the royal name.
Thank you all. I couldn't ask...
fine. Why?
We're surrounded.
Not the welcome party I was hoping.
Get your vile claws off!
Let her go!
Chloe!
I should have known you'd be behind this treachery, Renault.
What is the meaning of this?
Apologies for the icy reception.
What business could you have with Scarlet?
No, I don't think that will be happening. As for what he plans to do with her, that's not for one of my station to know. Yet I shall see it done all...
No! Scarlet!
I'm ashamed to hear you met such misfortune before I arrived.
Your Highness, this man is Claude.
A pleasure.
Still, I never would have dreamt that Galerius was after Scarlet, and not...
Who was that knight who took her?
His name is Renault, formerly a proud... And just as I fell victim to Galerius and his foul...
All the same.
Perhaps her role as a priestess. Lately I've heard tell of Zenoira's desire to spread its root, making one with direct ties a prime target.
In any case, the risk to her safety is clear should she fall into Galerius's hands. And sitting idly by only serves to stoke my worry further. Let us be off at once.
Wouldn't do that if I was you. No chance you're helping the girl if you don't even know where you're going.
And you are?
Don't worry, he's a friend. A collaborator of mine by the name of Travis.
Fancy way to refer to a spy. You need intel, dirt, or just the latest weather, I'm your man.
And what of Renault?
Road east, faster than a clap of thunder. I can only assume he's going for the city. But the real problem is his army of mercenaries. We went after Renault. We've got to go through them.
Your Highness, we all share your sense of urgency, but we've no hope of aiding Scarlet without first routing the enemy before us.
Right. We depart as soon as we're able.
Take arms.
In service of the royal family.
You shall go no further. A thrilling battle. My shield shall never break.
As you wish. Gaze upon the face of your demise. Glory to the liberation! For the liberation.
They won't know what hit them. You got it.
Come. The battle is won. I've not chosen my grave yet. I'll not fail you.
I'm up. On it. Wasn't even a challenge.
I shall linger here for a moment.
By your word. I shall hold nothing back. I fight in me yet. For the liberation. Awaiting your command. As you wish.
All done.
I am here.
I'm ready to hit something.
Come.
I'll take that.
Glory to the liberation! A trivial undertaking.
I shall be your shield. Received. A pitiful end awaits. They lie defeated. None shall ever harm you.
You got it.
I am yours
I shall
to
linger
command.
here
One
for a
for the
moment.
good guys.
At once.
I'll not fail you. Very well. What would you ask? I have arrived.
Sure thing. Yes, sir. I'm here.
Your orders, my liege. Received. I am here.
You got it.
Gaze upon the face of your demise.
They are akin.
It's not looking great.
I shall hold nothing back.
Well, looking fine they can't.
Thanks.
I am with you! yet.
Little bit of tricorn pride for you.
I shall be your shield.
I'm up.
Awaiting your command.
Yes, sir.
Gaze upon the face of your demise. The battle is won. I've not chosen my grave yet.
Alone, are you?
What happened to your friends?
Long gone by now. But with all the time about him, never could have done it without you lot chasing me halfway to hell and back, though.
The fort's empty, Your Majesty. Not a soul in sight.
Guy laid out the bait, and we just had to take a nibble.
Strange. Few leaders would play the sacrificial lamb in such a predicament.
Don't flatter yourselves. I would have shook you off like weak old mud if I hadn't hurt my leg in our little scuffle. But hey, that's just part of the job. You're gambling with your life the second you take that coin.
Then you know how this ends.
Stay your blade, Lex. There's something I need to ask him. What does Galerius want with Scarlet? I'll take any scraps of information you may have, please.
You do realize I'm just hired steel, yeah? They keep my pockets nice and heavy, and that's as far as my curiosity goes. So, sorry, but I'm not a questions kind of guy. At least not past my bottom line.
Well, what do we do with him?
Let's say I offered to fill those pockets instead. What then?
First, I'd ask if you still had all your marbles, but I'm not the discriminating type. As long as the pay's right.
If this is supposed to be a joke, I'm not laughing. We're trying to beat the enemy, not hire them.
It's not every day you come across a man willing to greet the heavens in order to see his allies safe. Now, our aim is to liberate these lands from the oppressive clutches of Zenoira and its emperor. I'd ask your aid in that battle.
You know, I had heard you were nothing more than the crumbs of some spineless resistance that got chewed up and spat back out. Never would have guessed you're really just a pack of reckless lunatics.
This so-called lunatic is none other than Prince Elaine, true-born heir to the Cornian throne. And our war is a righteous one.
You're trotting around the crowned brat of a dead and gone kingdom trying to flip a whole damn empire? Sorry, kids, but I don't like them odds.
Doesn't sound like he's interested.
Does that mean you'll join us?
Granted, you're willing to foot the bill. Kingmakers, but you've seen enough to know I'm worth. So we got a deal? We'll even cut you.
Now that we've settled matters here, we move to rescue Scarlet.
Indeed. It's more than ever. Delivering her from his bloodied talons may strike a heavy blow to the heart of his aims.
Perhaps, but this is far sooner than... Casting the gauntlet at Renault's feet would only...
If I may add, there are those among Galerius's adherents who I fear we have no hope of a...
It would seem we'll need to bolster...
Your Highness, upon ushering you to Palavia, I labored... I have seen great suffering in our lands, 'tis true. I have every faith, such fierce emotion. My prince, fly, spearhead the rebellion against Zenoira.
Then I will do just that. I only ask that you be the crutch I may lean on when the perils of...